Okay, so if you are still following the series, we actually added this documentation. So we added three consultation recordings that my team had from like three, I would say, very, very, very different personality types that represents like the various different types of target demographics that we have. And then we also added the script for the explainer video, the transcription for the explainer video. We also added our scripts along with some of our frequently asked questions. And overall, I would have to say this, the building time, it took almost like about 7 minutes we counted, so I can actually see that it was really working. If you come down here, we're running it on Sonnet 4.6, and it says, give me a few minutes reading across all of this. It's like, I'm building this, I'll come back to you with three things. Here I understand what it is that we offer, every hesitation, they pulled back, and they actually created a script. So the next part is it really addressed the concerns that our people talk about. I was like, I want to be more deliberate about this decision. I have some things that's going on the next 30 days. I want to wait until a little bit more settled in. Background, I don't have a traditional product manager background. My company has given me an opportunity, these responsibilities. I've been applying, but it's not landing. Program credibility. Somebody's like talking about, I've taken free courses. How is this different from a boot camp? How do I know this will actually get me a job? What's exactly is included? The market is really bad right now. I'm not sure. I have all this other information. Now, the cool thing is it does give me a decision, like a qualification decision tree right here, where it's just like there's a timeline. It talks about our fee, what's our timeline, like remove the calendar lead if it's like, some of them are like, oh yeah, it's 9 to 12 months away, right? Well, calls back in 9 to 12 months. So we're just getting so many calls right now, we just can't do it. And they have major life or travel plans. They cannot invest at this level right now. They have no clarity. Some of these people, they don't even know if they want to be a product manager. We talk to everybody right now if we could, but across three programs, we're just really stretched thin. Honestly speaking, I didn't remember a time when people could just go out there and just do this research on their own. Ultimately, though, it did go ahead and create a script where it's going to go out there and actually do the qualification. Okay, and it's going to want to know. Some of our competitors are selling this program at like 12,000. We're doing it at 7. I think that's pretty reasonable, actually. But I do have some pushback, and then we have basically the overall voice script, and then it rewrote a few different types of, I had basically a few different I don't know, like parameters that I actually had, but it actually did rewrite it. So I basically told it that I'm happy with the script. So we actually have a script. And the next step is we're going to go ahead and pick that voice out from 11 Labs. We're going to go ahead and configure the agent in VAPI. And we're going to go ahead and actually build out the Go High Level workflow. And then we're going to go ahead and run a test call. We're going to go live. And let's go ahead and go to 11 Labs and go pick out the voice. So let's do this.